Now, South Korea's presidential office has convened an emergency National Security Council meeting that started at 11 a.m. Korea time around an hour ago. But with the Commander-in-Chief, President Park Geun-hye in Laos, wrapping up her visit there, the meeting will be chaired, or is being chaired, by Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-ahn. Let's connect to our presidential office correspondent Song Ji-sun, who is currently in Laos. So, Ji-sun, this suspected but highly probable fifth nuclear test comes while the South Korean leader is in Southeast Asia. In fact, the president has been over there gathering support from the international community to up the pressure on Pyongyang.
Mark, the president held an emergency meeting with foreign affairs and trade ministers and top secretaries. Here in Vientiane just released a message on the North Korea's fifth nuclear test. Now, the North Korea's fifth nuclear test, as followed 4 tests earlier this year, is a clear violation of the UN Security Council resolution, and Seoul strongly condemns the aggression, which is a strong challenge against the international community. Seoul, in close alliance with the international community, will seek stronger sanctions on global and bilateral levels. He also said Pyongyang is only en route to self-destruction and further isolation, completely neglecting the international call to give its nuclear ambition. Park will return to Seoul earlier than scheduled, canceling her afternoon schedule of her official visit to Laos. Her last schedule will be the Korea-Laos summit with her Laos counterpart. The president's chief aides have also said the president has been fully briefed on the latest updates, and the top office is taking the situation very seriously and have agreed to take necessary measures accordingly. The National Security Council meeting was held at 11 a.m., chaired by Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-ahn due to the president's absence, and a briefing is scheduled shortly. The top office also said it will notify reporters of further updates and any details confirmed about the nuclear test by the North. This comes less than 24 hours after the East Asia Summit adopted an unprecedented non-proliferation statement on Thursday, urging North Korea to abandon its nuclear program and abide by its international obligations. It was the first separate statement from the National Security Forum to refer specifically to North Korea. During her 8-day trip that started at the Eastern Economic Forum in Russia, followed by the G20 Summit in China, and the ASEAN Summit here in Laos, President Park has held a series of bilateral talks with the leaders of the U.S., Russia, China, and Japan, garnering their support to fully implement the sanctions on North Korea's nuclear provocations. Now, through that process, Seoul has developed trilateral cooperation with the U.S. and Japan, and trilateral communication with the U.S. and China to counter North Korean threats. Now, in an apparent protest that international unity against the region's nuclear provocations, Pyongyang launched ballistic missiles on Monday while the G20 summit was underway in Hangzhou, China. And on the president's last day of this three-nation multilateral diplomacy trip, Pyongyang appears to have again protested Seoul's strengthened international ties to jointly counter North Korean threats. President has been stressing the gravity of North Korea's advanced nuclear program and told world leaders that South Korea's national security is at risk as a matter of life and death. I will keep you updated throughout the day, Mark.